Hi, I'm Sako, and I'm trying to make a Chainsaw Man one-shot in a month. I think that's how the intro goes. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually remember anymore. The point is, this is page 36, this is where we left off. Look at that! Ooh, it's kind of fucking ugly looking. Ooh, my shirt. Ah! These are solid Denjis. This one kind of sucks. That's not an amazing panel right there. I like this, but it doesn't really look like him. This is a dumb fucking frame. This is a good page! I'm dying on this hill. Ooh, ah, ah! That feels very Tatsukish. I'm probably gonna get rid of the Gyongo here. This is okay. That's kind of shit. This is okay. Moving on. What's in the bag? That's a good face. I was just in it. Wait, there's no money. You want it even more? This feels like the intro to a gay porn. I hate his face here. It doesn't feel very Tatsukish, and it feels creepy. Solid shit. I don't like his mouth. Shitty frame. There's not enough detail. And also it looks like Denji has boobs. Rule 5, keep my gifts. I have to find a better way to write keep my gifts. I was gonna write it in the nails, but then I realized that only 2 of the nails are showing. Needs more detail. This is okay. Probably need to brighten it up. This is okay. That's okay. That's why has he been over like that? That's a shit frame. Oh no, Pochita! Whoa, blanket devil. This is a solid frame. This gravel is probably like the bane of my existence right here. This is the flashback sequence. Is it coming? They move backwards to get away from Chainsaw Man. So it's not happening? It's unlikely. Can I change my offer? Another year, another increase in stuffed animal related deaths. Lasted? From suffocation to mutilation. It's not a surprise that mascots are starting to be pulled from most businesses around Japan. To tell us more, Nakashima is on the scene. Thank you, Muto! I'm here with the mascots of Sevenish, Shuchi-Chanana. And then Sevenish is pulling back these mascots. Rina, get up! It's time for school! Hate this guy. Really need to redraw him. Cry, Rina, blah, 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 blah. It really doesn't matter. Oh, it's my stop. Good night, Rina. Buh, 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 buh. Break it loose, really cool guys. We found my NHA. Rina, when did you last see your parents? Rina, how'd you find out your parents died? Did you lock the door, Rina? Wait, why are they saying Rina? Oh, I did change it. Never mind. What the? Why did you leave the door unlocked, Rina? Ba-bam! Ooh, this is when we get some more fucking detail for no reason. Chainsaw Man, say it louder, blah blah. These are not how Tatsuki Fujimoto does action frames. I should really study how he does action frames. Like a devil, huh? Bow! And then the sword. That doesn't matter because she dies in like 3 pages. Maybe 6? The point is she's about to die, which means that Suika's about to show up, which is why I started recording again. There needs to be talk bubbles here, especially to cover up the fucking void of nothing over here. This sword kind of sucks ass. Ooh, that's an okay frame. It's a little too tilted, but whatever. Cowards. I like this. That's okay. This is not where we are. I'm technically not done with this over here, but this is not where we are. Because I don't want to draw this. Bite me, okay? I don't want to draw it, so I'm not going to. So yeah, you can see it picks up again. But yeah, these frames are so much better, aren't they? She lands that, I help chase them in, and then Plushy Devil crushes her or something, so she raises the head. I'm gonna get crushed. What are you doing? I have to kill him. She has to look down more. You don't want to be saved? Yeesh. No! This is a solid. These two are solid. I want to save you. And then she dies. I feel like there needs to be more color or more detail, but I actually don't mind this. This is a really shit Pochita frame, but I'm gonna live with it. Fiending is when Suika shows up, so this is the one that we care about. Can I change my offer? I want to stop a Blanket Devil, just make sure my death doesn't hurt. I don't want Chainsaw Man to die. Blanket can't kill him. She says something snarky. Fine. This is a contract. You kill Blanket Devil. I kill Chainsaw Man. La la. What we have to do today to get to Suika, we just gotta do 4 pages. The reason why a lot of the shit that Tatsuki does doesn't work on my attempt, my pages are at too high of a resolution, so they don't want to do the bucket tool properly, or also like everything takes so much fucking longer to load because I wanted to have bigger pages that the resolution was higher, but having the resolution higher is kind of only fucking me up right now. Ironically enough, the resolution that I had for Student with a Silent Name, or Student with a Stupid Name, Damn, Stu with a silent name kind of goes hard. Damn, I gotta, That's a fucking bar. I gotta remember that one. The resolution on that one was even higher than this one. At this point when I'm recording this, I only have 2 episodes of Gap Year out. At this point, I've recorded about 2/3 of Gap Year episode 3. The issue is, it kind of sucks ass, because I'm not really a gamer. I'm not like other girls. All I do is eat hot chip and lie. These panels are nice because there's like no work that goes into them. Most of it's blacked out, so you can just be extra lazy. I did a little test run on if I ever do Instagram lives. I'm not really a streamer. I fuck up way too much to be a streamer, but I think I'm more interesting as a creator when I am streaming, if that makes any more sense. The stream of consciousness thing is a lot easier to do when you have a chat who can respond to you, because right now it's just sort of lonely. I've also learned Tatsuki kind of uses very thin lines. Like, relative to the size of the page, these lines are hella thin. I'm trying to use thinner lines, and it kind of also hurts. The issue is Tatsuki don't think, and he also doesn't really use that chicken scratch method that I try. Don't think. Thinking is for nerds. I don't remember why I did the mask thing here. I think it was literally just because I thought it was cool looking. It doesn't matter how cool I think it looks because it doesn't serve a narrative purpose to be a mask like this. So I think it looks dumb. Maybe I shouldn't make its lips shiny. That feels like much. I've been really obsessed with the idea of trying to make a music video recently. One time I made like a music video type of thing. Used the song, Lights Go Down by I Don't Know How But They Found Me. And that got content ID'd so hard that it scared me off from making a music video ever since. If I ever do make a music video, I'd have to pick a song that like I'm willing to go 10 toes down on getting content striked. Because unfortunately, I don't think I've been around that long enough for me not to get like smote. And I know I'm definitely not popular enough to not get smote. Hey, I might be the best, but the world don't know it yet, you know what I mean? Right now I'm leaning towards song that I like that's also kind of small. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Boiler Room Band. Ooh, they're good. I specifically like the song Selfish. Ooh, Prodigal Son's also pretty good. I know I won't see you in the morning, but I don't care. I know your heart's not there. If I were younger, I would try so hard to make you stay, but I can't breathe. This song is killing me. Like, again, I've listened to a lot of Boiler Room Band at this point, but I can't get any badges for them because they're not big enough. Schmuggled Schmugglied Uglied. New Year's Eve is that's the also a good song. I don't know if I would really use it for anything though. I try like at least once a month. Some people get their period, but I try to make a music video. Good Song Never Dies. That one is, I got trauma with that song, because that was a Reese-Elise one, and I have a binder full of just Reese-Elise in that music video, but it wasn't a good music video! It was just like, it was more like anime opening than it was a music video, and I didn't like it, and I realized I didn't like it, so then I stopped drawing it, but then that also meant that I stopped liking the song, and that's why I'm always like scared to do music videos. Either you get content ID'd out the wazoo, or you don't finish it and you hate that song now. Tyler, the Creator, is another, not band, but artist that I really like. Like, I mean, really like. Holy shit, I went to a concert, then I learned that I don't like concerts, Because I'm gonna be real with you, I value the cinematography more than being there, and also it hurt my ears. But also, let me tell you, going to that concert made me realize that I know a lot of Tyler the Creator lyrics. Friction, make a sound. I'm so excited to draw Suika. I don't think you understand. It's been a literal year. Can you believe that? We started in 2024, and not only did we start in holy fuck, it's September. Sorry, oh my fucking god, we started in September. Sorry, we're in September. Holy fuck, we're in September. I brought that up of my own free will and I'm upset now. Yeah, this just goes to show. Don't put me in Shonen Jump. I cannot handle that shit. And if Shonen Jump is listening and or watching, please ignore that. I can handle it. Put me in Shonen Jump. I don't think you'd like any of the stuff that I make, but I could handle it. Put me as an assistant. I know Chainsaw Man's still running. I keep forgetting that for Suika to have large breasts, I had to have drawn Rina like that, so I keep drawing Rina flat. I'm abandoning this for a second. I have to check what other music I listen to, right? I can't just listen to 2 indie bands and just say that I'm the indie specialist, because that feels like what I just said. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I do listen to fairly indie stuff. I listen to a lot of mindless self-indulgence, but I didn't say that too loud. Oh, have you heard of Lab = 01? Double. There's a song I've been listening to called I'm Not Sure by an artist named Margot Bailier. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It does sound good. But I'm also mildly scared that it is just AI, somehow. I don't think it is. It doesn't sound like AI, but it sounds really clean for someone under 500 subscribers. I listen to a lot of Clem Turner. Nah, I'm definitely not like the indie hunter. I just listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Yeah, as much as I talk shit about like, nah, separate the art from the artist, I don't really care. Look, if the music's good, I'll still listen to the music, but it's gotta be really good for me to let it go. Mindless Self-Indulgence is one of them, unfortunately. Hey, I'm so sorry. They make good music, unfortunately. Not Out of Control. She Wants Revenge. Got a big plan, this mindset, maybe. In Sister by She Wants Revenge, which I thought was like a religious guilt song, which it technically is, but it's also a religiously having coitus with a sibling song. Perhaps he should have reconsidered. Oh no! And the oh no is like layered right on top, like it's like an instinctual thing. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really fucking nice. I'm more saying that they're bad because they make good music. One of the gap year episodes that I have is me making music, but I don't think I can do it, is the thing. Most of what's tough for me is that I have a terrible auditory memory. Like, actually, hold on, I have my bass right now. There's this riff I was working on that I know is from something, but I don't remember what, okay? This is a weird pull for me, okay? And I'm gonna play you what I remember it is. That's what it is. It's okay, so on the top, not the top string. I don't know what the name of any of these things are. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm really bad at this. Hold on. We're gonna learn today. Okay, we're gonna learn today. Okay, hold on. Wait. Bass standard tuning. E, right? E, A, D, G. So not the G string, the D string. I forgot what the original point of this was. I can play Super Freak / Hammer Time. What's that other song? I can play a little bit of, what's Roundabout? I actually can't play Roundabout to save my own life. And I've already picked up a guitar pick, so we're here. No. I can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. That's the best one I'm gonna get, and I think I moaned in the middle of it. Fuck, I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at staying quiet, because I, like, hold my breath when I play a line. And then, if I make it to the end of the line, or once I'm, like, confident that I've got the line, I, like, let all the air out, but it goes to my vocal cords, and it sounds like I'm moaning between, like, licks. It's, oh, no, I shouldn't have said it like that. I can't do. I don't get it. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna put the bass back. I hate drawing gravel. I remember one of the last episodes I was talking about, like, I think I was drawing a bush, and I was talking about how Tatsuki's really good at adding detail without adding detail. I am starting to get better at it, but holy shit is this still time consuming. It's just sitting here and not like putting individual circles and stuff, but like it's more about putting the shadows of individual circles down than it is about putting the individual pieces of fucking gravel there. But I'm gonna be real with you, it still feels like I'm adding individual pieces of gravel. If I was still in my lesser days, I would just put a picture of gravel down. The cyst on my wrist hurts. Oh god, it hurts so bad. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Pain is a scam made up by your brain to get you to go make bad decisions. The bad decisions I want to make are throwing myself in front of a... Ugh. I'm over it. Violence isn't the answer. I want Dippin' Dots. Oh, fuck yeah. But before that, I gotta take a break, y'all. I've been putting off filming the second part of this for 4 days. Instead, I chose to edit Gap Year 3 and post Gap Year 3, and then the day that I posted it, it took like an hour, and then I spent the rest of the day playing Umamusume. Hey, I know I said some shit before, this shit goes hard. I'm not even gonna lie, I actually kinda like... One of the main reasons I'm filming today is that I got my library card back. Oh my god, I finally figured out how to renew that shit. And so I, last night, read volume 17. That means that I have new references. Okay, so on one hand, I'm gonna say this in the least creepy way possible, okay? Now I have a reference for how Tatsuki draws a whole body. I hate my life. I have a lot of references for clothing folds. That's what I'm most excited about today. Y'all are gonna be so proud of me. I feel like this is gonna be like some of my best drawings right now. I had a bit of art block, and usually when I have art block, that means that I start cooking with gas. I don't know what that means. The reason why I did these monologues is because when Asamitaka gets I don't know how to describe this lovingly, murdered, she has a whole dialogue about seconds before my death I felt la 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 or something. I don't remember what it is. The point is, it makes next to zero fucking sense for Rina to do that because she's a fiend a similar way to Power, if that makes any sense. She's not a fiend at all like how Denji is a fiend. She has like no conscience. She's not around anymore. Asamitaka is a fiend more like how Chainsaw Man is a fiend than how Power is a fiend. Rina is more of a fiend like how Power is a fiend, where it's not Rina, it's Suika. Does that make any sense? I feel like that makes sense. Rina can't have a monologue here. It doesn't really logic. I'm staring at... I don't know / don't remember which fiend this is. It's the fiend with all the brains and the nails. Curse? Curse would be my best guess. Looks like Knowledge. I think is Knowledge. The... Halloween! This is gonna annoy me if I don't look this up. Cosmos Fiend! Okay. There was no fucking way. Kinda looks like Cosmos Fiend. Like, straight up murders this kid. Something I'm still trying to get the hang of with Tatsuki's art is like really committing
to each line. He's very confident with each line. Now, hey, love the man. Let's say not every line should be there, but he's confident about it. I do think it's odd that within just a few pages, the style gets more Totskish, because obviously I take breaks. You didn't hear that, Shonen Jump. How does she die? Through the thigh. That's the wrong leg. Someone's wrong here. The dark patch is on her right leg. Her right leg. On here, it's on her left leg. I don't remember which one's right. I hope it's supposed to be on her right leg, because I already did that page. Oh, it's supposed to be her left. Fuck. And now we're here. Where it's on the right leg. Well, it's on the left leg, but it's the right leg, you know what I mean? Ah! I can't even fucking decipher what look is on her face right now. This is the look on your face. I don't really like doing bloody tears. It feels too, like, creepypasta, being edgy type thing. I am literally drawing gore though, so I feel like at this point it doesn't really matter. That looks pretty Totskish to me. That looks pretty good! Ooh! I'm kinda on one today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't even want to color it in. I just want to look at it. I've been doing a lot of writing for my website recently. I had to touch up the Wikipedia a little bit because some of the facts were wrong. Some of the facts about me weren't correct. Some of the photos were kind of shit. Kantan's photo, I kept as shit. I made an Instagram note that was like, editing videos feels like my brain is sloughing out of my nose. I was then staring at my YouTube studio and I got 4 different viewers, which is a little odd, because I'm my only viewer. I have also realized I'm actually just gatekeeping right now, because I'm very proud of the entire Gap Year series. But it's more for me than it is for anyone else. Life is better when I'm just yelling at myself. I know in the last section I was talking about how I didn't want to film Gap Year 3, and then now I'm fucking done with it. I'm still very partial to Gap Year episode 2 being my best video. I need you to understand, the entire like 4 days I've been procrastinating, I've been like replaying some of the shit I was screaming in Gap Year 2. Just like I don't care, we're gonna lose anyway! What's the other one? That's what I do! I join private servers and have friendship with people! Probably my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Even when I say it like that, it sounds fucking creepy. There's a Japanese Splatooner. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Splatoon content creator named Una-chan, or Una-channeru. Great channel. I learned an unfortunate amount of Japanese from them. Because of that, though, they also, the way that I found out about them is I was looking up Japanese channels, like, to join on Splatoon. And Una-chan showed up, and I was like, oh, whatever. Okay, so I joined their channel. The issue is then, I'm noticing a lot of people are wearing the same shit, and are writing on the floor with the little sniper. They're saying, like, let's find bugs and shit like that, and I was like, I have no clue what you're saying, bro. So then I started watching Una-chan, and then I was like, oh, I actually like this. This is more fodder for y'all to make me popular. If I get popular, I'll make a channel on Splatoon. I don't think y'all understand. I'm a good Splatoon player. I got ratios, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Now, if you ask me to play Anarchy or anything other than Turf War, I'm gonna lower my voice. Let's say it like that. I really want to do the music episode next. You know, that's like a thing with VTubers is that they all make music. I also think it would be funny to just have like a little bit more blackmail on myself. Or it'll turn out good and I'm just somehow eating my words while I'm insulting myself. Which I have a bad habit of doing. Underestimating. That's bad. Fuck. Welcome back to more blackmail on myself. It's not really blackmail, but I'm gonna explain it and you're gonna understand why it might seem like blackmail. So I have this bad habit. You can call it a bad habit. You can call it good art. And that's what I'm going to call it. So I have a good art, right? And what I do a lot of the time is I sit down with a nice cold glass of Arizona iced tea in the evening when my affairs have been tended to, and I open a random ass, like, adult content site. And what I do is I just scroll until I find art that I like, and then I copy that art. I did one for Company Unwanted where I drew Maisie like that because Pythia, it's convoluted and I can't tell you anything in case I want to rewrite Company Unwanted. But the point is, Pythia draws Maisie super provocative because she's trying to insinuate something. So I thought, I mean, if we're doing this anyway, why not just do it anyway? You know what I mean? I did go back later to see what it was. I don't know. I was just curious at some point. That does not sound good for me. Anyways, so I looked it up, and it was big food. It was okay. I think it looks pretty good. Hell yeah, brother. This one should also be fairly easy. Here's what I'm curious about right now. The main difference between Suika and Rina is right here. It's the hair that goes from the middle to the right side of her face, or the left side of her face. Rina goes like that, and Suika goes like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl it around the needle, and that way it almost makes sense. Or it at least points out that I thought about it. Ah, I'm kind of fucking cooking. I don't think it's gonna read as stuffing, because I drew it with the intention of it being brains. You know, it doesn't really read as smoke. Probably because it's not overlapping with her. And a little bit of spine coming out over here. I don't know if this is how the spine looks inside of the neck. I'm not gonna look it up, because I'm a sweet, innocent little baby who doesn't need to see that. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I just remembered the doctor. So fucking... There's a video I saw of a surgeon spinning someone's nervous system with a power drill. I shouldn't have said anything. I am my word. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, that memory. Oh, I was fucking lied to. This isn't Suika. I wish there was no snapping. I wish nothing snapped ever. Are you gonna... Let me put it in the middle! Let me put it in the middle! Fuck you. 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 Let me just put it in the middle! Why is it always too far and too short, you fucking bitch? I'm mad, so we're gonna do the fan service first. I wouldn't even call this fan service. This is me service. I am gonna de-thickify her a little bit. That's much. Hey, we might not have to do that April Fool's episode at this rate. God motherfucking damn. I did not mean for... Okay, I feel like I can see flaps. Am I gonna change it, though? No. Here's a trick, okay? I have a folder that's not in the frame right now. I'm gonna click on auto select, and we're going to select the inside frame. Do not expand the selection. You're just gonna click mask. Now, here's the issue. the way that I have it masked off right now, it's only gonna stay in the circle, right? So if I want to draw big, ginormous circles, you'll notice that it's not coming out of the frame right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the selection, click like lasso or some selection tool of your choice, and you're just gonna select under it, and then you're gonna press bucket. Oh, look at that! Now to actually just draw boobs. Yeah, there is supposed to be cleavage here. I think early when I was drawing this, I was like, no, that's inappropriate, I would never. And now, I don't care. I want it to look like she has a gravitational pull with these C cups. This looks just wrong. It looks like it's fucking made of cardboard. Do you see that? Look at it. Ew. I really don't want to do this one. I'm gonna make a little background, and then I'm going to put the easy stuff first, which would be this thing. Also, every time I see this frame, I just... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Star, diamond, circle. I'm a fucking genius. What sucks about hatching is that if you don't like it, it's a fucking nightmare to get rid of. If you're doing hatching traditionally, then it's fucking everywhere and really easy to notice. So you've either done it in pencil and you can erase it, but let's be fucking honest. No, you didn't. So you drew it in ink, and now you have to either cut out the page and draw it again, which I have done before, or alternatively, everything is hatching now. Everything's hatching now. Okay, you give your life to hatching. In digital art, what sucks about hatching, fucking, if I wanted to undo all of this, I'd have to sit here for minutes. Just click. Does that look good? I feel like that looks good. I feel like it needs more detail, but I don't really know how. Okay. Let's zoom out. Does that look good? I don't think it does. Something's missing! Is it you? Are you the problem? I think you're the problem, right? Right? Yeah. Your fucking smoke is all wrong. That's the problem, right? Here we fucking go! I really thought that once I got to Suika, it'd be like smooth sailing, but I don't know. I'm like feeling the weight of everything right now. Why am I so scared? Oh, God, it fucking looks like shit. Oh, it looks bad! It looks bad. It looks bad. It looks bad. It's just in the wrong spot, right? It looks fucking terrible. It looks so fucking bad. Oh God, I should have just stuck to what I know. It looks like fucking ass. I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think we have to just roll with what we have here. My comfort zone is right here. Of course I didn't. Why would I rip off his shirt? Why would I keep continuity going? I gotta take a break. Ah, fuck. Apparently a break for me means getting sick a fucking again. I was singing, Crime and Punishment by Rena Ringo, or Sheena Ringo? I don't remember. Apple Lady has a song called Crime and Punishment. It's very loud. I thought I could be very loud. And then the next day, I woke up unable to talk. Last week consisted of me locking lips with sore throat spray for hours on end. But alas, the YouTube calleth me, the chained saw man calleth me. You might ask, what did I get obsessed with during my sickness? Because as we know, when I get sick, I get obsessed with certain things. The first time that I noticed this happening, it was Obey Me. I hurt my tailbone. I wasn't really sick, I just couldn't move. Hurt my tailbone, and suddenly I love Obey Me. Then, I got actually sick and got obsessed with AI chatbots that realistically I probably could have used a genuinely safe for work model, but I just had like the weird notion that sex bots had more training. And this time, it's Umamusume! I know, I played it for Gap Year, and now I can't stop playing it. I am emotionally attached to Agnes Tachyon. Spent a lot of carrots, pulling a lot of horses to get her normal outfit, so now I can actually call her sleeves. I win most of my team trials in Umamusume by just making Haru Urara my best character. I think that's that page done. Oh, I don't wanna. This page is ass. I don't draw ass, I draw boobs. Next. Oh, how many of these am I willing to skip? What the fuck is this sketch, bro? I just realized the dialogue on this page is, "Are you trying to kill me? Damn, why is it every woman?" I've been playing bass a lot more recently. So I switched to finger playing recently, because I used to only be thumb, and then I used to just be only slap, and now I'm fingers and some slap. Now I've been getting calluses on my playing fingers. The callus I keep getting on my pointer finger is like a bubble callus. So like there's air underneath it, and the spiders in my brain keep telling me to peel it. So I inevitably chew off the bubble callus, and then there's just exposed skin that I can blow on. And it's kind of nice. I had a dream today. I was looking for my old science teacher, and then I found my old science teacher, and he was bald. He's not supposed to be bald. So I looked away, and I looked back, and he had hair. And then I woke up to an alien invasion, and I thought I had to go home. But no, alas, they're redoing the roads by my place. And I woke up to like Michael Bay level. And I thought, I don't live by the ocean. Why is there foghorn? And then it sounded a little different. I realized it wasn't a horn, it was just rumbling. And then I went, there's literally no way anyone from my planet is coming to pick me up. And I looked out, and my entire window's fogged. It's either fog or glare, I don't know. The point is, I couldn't see out of my window, but I could just barely see, like, a big, heavy machinery type of moving thing. Can you tell I don't do construction? That should be one of my gap years. VTuber does heavy manual labor? Oh no! I had my air conditioning on, so it was just pumping the fumes into my room, and I had the biggest headache. Now that I'm thinking about it, yet another episode where I get fucked up on inhalants. I don't know what expression I should give her. I feel like she should be like annoyed.
I drew a version of Sako that'd be able to that would look like a wrestler for WWE. It's very dumbed down from this, obviously, because this would be a fucking nightmare to wrestle in. Like, look at this. My face is a screen, the chest is a screen, everything's a screen. It's either screens or carbon fiber, which, hey, I'll be real with you, not that fun to wrestle in. I changed this. Now this is just like reflective, kind of like how like Naomi proceed with caution has like reflective stuff. This is the pink yellow blue around the whole thing. I thought it'd look cool. This is a pom-pom with the shrine paper. I did write can't be thrown to audience. Nuh-uh. Maybe if I'm allowed to have multiple. But if that's the only one I'm allowed to have, it's mine. Most of the idea for this was from Asuka, because her outfit's pretty cool. It's so cool I drew it badly. I drew it badly. But I drew it. Oh, by the way, Sako in WWE was only supposed to be like a 3 Monday Night Raws ever. Maybe the thing that Jelly Roll did, where it's like a few and then it like leads up to something. That'd be cool. I'd do that. Would I be able to do that? Different question, WME. It's all in your hands. Let the VTuber work. You already have a VTuber signed to you. Come on! You'd let the out of shape, constantly sick, basically dying all the time. It's like Make-A-Wish! I wrote a whole storyline for myself. Asuka reposts my art and says something along the lines of, oh, the art's cool, but aliens aren't real, so this is kind of dumb. And then Rhea Ripley responds, I know what this sounds like. The reason why it's Rhea Ripley is just because that's the last Monday Night Raw I watched. Was Asuka and Rhea Ripley fighting, and then Asuka spits in Rhea Ripley's face. Which made me realize that they're allowed to have squibs. They're just not allowed to have squibs that look like blood. I can work with that. I don't even have red blood. Offhandedly, Rhea Ripley beats Asuka at something. She gets a mic and is like, you're so ungrateful, Asuka. You have no respect for this industry. You have no respect for your fans. You can't even have a piece of art without insulting the person who drew it. I mean, aliens aren't real anyway. You were right, but you didn't have to point that out. And then da-da-da, or I don't know. I can't think of an intro music, but intro music, and it has some sort of like call and response clapping element. The issue is the 315 thing. Hold on. The issue is, right? Okay, ooh, that was sneaky. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ew. Why did I think this was good? The problem is, the 315 thing is kind of annoying to make into a call and response thing. If you have like 2 spaces. That sounds bad though. I can't get it to work, okay? I want an intro like that. Ugh, I can't get it to work. Why is that all the way off into my left ear? What the? Sorry, no one's making me do this. Anyways. So the reason why I lost my voice is because I was singing Crime and Punishment. Crime and Punishment was the original idea that I had for my intro. WME call me. So I showed up, what the fuck? I show up, allegedly. And it's Crime and Punishment with the big like, and it's like all droning and stuff, and it's kind of cool. I start off lip syncing the song because that's easier to do, especially if you're running around in a mask. So I go, yeah, that's the idea, right? And I'm like all dramatic. I'm like, I can't believe you said extraterrestrials don't exist. What's wrong with you? And I'm all dramatic about it. And then I like run up on stage, and one of them, probably Rhea, is about to say something. The idea I had is that she's about to say what the fuck, and then I cut her off right before she says it, so we don't get fined. And she's like, what the? It doesn't have to be good singing. Although I am a great, and right before I get to the second verse, then she actually like just cuts me off. Or realistically,
Lights come on, song gets cut off, Rhea Ripley keeps talking. And then she's like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm Sako. I'm an alien. Can't believe you didn't say that. And then I like square up, because I'm like, it is super easy. And she's like, you're a human pretending to be an alien. And I'm like, I'm an alien pretending to be a wrestler. And then I like try to like shoulder rush her and she just kind of eats it, because she's Rhea Ripley and a professional wrestler, and I shouldn't be fighting professional wrestlers as an amateur. And so obviously it doesn't work. And then I try it again, and that time, behind the scenes, the second time I try to rush her, I put a squib in my mouth. Now, obviously I can't have a red squib. I was thinking of bright blue. The issue is, because of the nature of what I'm doing, I can't be the last event, right? Because that's the main event, and I am not the main event, I'm just a side character. I'm just a side thing to get you, like, slightly excited and get me more followers. Put squib in my mouth, Rhea Ripley pushes me away on that one, and then Asuka kicks me in the face, and when she kicks me in the face, that's when I and I just spit the squib, and I pause, and then there's a camera, one of the cameras that walk around, and they zoom in on my face, and there's just a distinct, this isn't fun anymore, this is a real thing, I am going to get my ass beat, and then I run. I think it'd be fun if I was just in the background, unacknowledged, in some of the other, like, behind the quote-unquote behind-the-scenes interviews and stuff, where they're like, AJ Styles, how are you doing? And then I'm in the back, like, oh my fucking god, like, silently, oh my god, and I'm, like, wiping my face and stuff, I'm, like, reconstructing my entire face. I just think that'd be funny. I think the only way anything related to me wrestling would work. So I think because I speak a little bit of Japanese, and also I have an entire gohei on here, I'm signaling so hard for like a, hold on, wait, I'm cooking, because I didn't write this far. I just wrote up until I got hit in the face. Because Kairi Sane has a whole storyline about like, Asuka beats me. I was gonna say if she toxic relationships me. No. Let me tell you something though. I have been pretending to get my ass beat in my house for the past like week and a half. Let me up there. These ghosts have hands, okay? But story-wise, yeah, I don't know. It's like Asuka, Kairi Sane, Io Sky. I think I have a good shot at teaming up with one of the bigger wrestlers just by virtue of me being temporary. It can't be Io Sky because I don't. It would only be Io Sky. No, because Io Sky and Rhea Ripley are like more friendly now, so that doesn't make any sense. It would have to be like Kairi Sane, because I don't see this happening with Asuka. Her being like, hold on, because she's also not really human, because she has all the poison spit and stuff. I could see a world where Asuka's like, you're weird. I'm not sorry for kicking you in the face because I thought it was funny, but let's team up a little bit. And then I do pretty mediocre moves the entire time, and then on my last time on WWE, I do the sickest move that I'm able to do without breaking my neck in half, and then I walk off, never to be seen again. Okay, I'll do my job. So I changed the dialogue a little bit. Now he says, stop trying to kill me, and then I'm gonna change it to, he says nothing in this bubble, and then he says, worth a try. I think that works. You know what that means? I'm taking a break. Bye. Do I wanna do the bullshit? Uh-oh, I don't wanna do the bullshit. 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 This should be a pretty easy Pochita. And Pochita frames are usually never complicated. They're usually just like quick little sketches. But look at that. That's a cutesome pachootsome little pachootsums. Okay, I'm gonna try. It's been a while since I've done one of these kinds of frames. And I'm a little scared. When I do my best is when I'm scared. I'm lying, but you know. I actually do my best when I'm calm, collected, and confident in my work. Welp. I've stopped playing Umamusume as of recent. I'm getting the fiending again for Splatoon. Though there is this kind of sad thing that's happening to me right now where most of my old friends that play Splatoon don't play Splatoon anymore. I feel like I'm still at the top because I'm still very good at Splatoon, but there's no one left. I'll learned most of it, okay? Look, it's difficult to play and sing. I can't even play bass and sing. I can't even play bass. It is way easier if I am your competitor in Kompira Fune Fune, because I have not played it every day for the past like 5 years. I know. I'm just starting as a Maiko. I can barely make matcha. Which isn't true. I just can't make matcha with the bamboo thing. They are professionals, that's why they can do it. But I have my little David's Tea matcha maker, and that is effectively the best thing that's ever happened to humanity. That looks, I don't really know how I'm gonna tackle this. So I pulled up a reference. Oh my god, it's like we're in season 1 again. Ugh, don't remind me of season 1. Look at it! Ooh, it's the building. I'm not gonna be super stupid detailed on this, even though I know Tatsuki would. A lot of the backgrounds are fucking stupidly well done. But I am just one person with no assistants. I'm going to assume his assistants do the backgrounds, or else I'm gonna cry. It does look like an amateur background, which it is, so I'll take it. As long as it doesn't look like a beginner background, which it isn't. Launchpads are kind of like 808s, but not. I wanted to use one like an 808, but I couldn't figure out how. Thank you, Ableton Live. I still don't understand you. I did not get the perspective right on this, because I'm not using perspective guides. That's the black part of all the windows done. Are the lines straight? Nope. Am I gonna change it? Nope. Bing, bang, boom, flowing to Mount Doom. I am a hobbit and a hermit is stuck in his room. Oh god, that's so fucking annoying. Why are there tiles, bro? Why? Oh, that line's actually there. I thought that was a wire. Oh, okay. Why is it? That is stupid. Wow! I can see the folds of the curtains in the window of the other building in the reflection of this window. That is a testament to how good that camera is, yes, but also, god damn, whoever's cleaning these fucking windows needs a raise. I was gonna put the actual logo that's over there for Komeda Coffee. Or I could put the Sako logo. This is a thing Tatsuki does a lot. Tatsuki puts his own name in a lot of his stuff. Guess what I'm gonna do? I don't know how the fuck I'm doing this so well. Okay, damn. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking at the Ko and Komeda for this one. Komeda? Why am I saying it like that? It actually might be like Komeda Cafe, like comiendo. I don't think this place exists anymore if I remember properly. Right? Oh no, it just opens at 6:30 a.m. Am I getting sidetracked? No. Damn, do you see these fucking sandwiches? Ebikatsu pancetto. Ooh, this one's fried shrimp. This is a ham toast. I really don't like any toast. Oh, they're doing skimi! Look at it! Let me move out of the way. They're doing skimi stuff. Skimi Fudiman burger. Fudimoon burger. I like skimi because I like eggs. Although I like chocolate more, so I like Valentine's Day more. Whoa! Potechiki. This one's like chicken nuggets and fries. That looks fucking good. These prices, they're kind of high. Whoa! Oh, I remember. I used to have teriyaki burgers for like school lunch. That was like a thing they'd give us, and it was the best shit. A Tsukimi full moon teriyaki burger would set me right. 1,300 yen for a burger. Oh, you can't see it. It's cut off. It says It's $9 for a burger. Even in America with inflation, this would be like 8, maybe. Why are you giving me English, bro? I'm trying to flex how much goddamn Japanese I know, and you're making this like accessible for me. I would maybe get, because the komechiki is half of this and half of this, which is like fucking nothing. But I would get one of these and one of these, which would be a lot of yen. It'd be $2,020? Like $16? $16? Nah, $16 is like average prices right now. Life is not good. Banana juice. Corn soup. Oh, corn soup! Oh! Oh! I have been craving corn soup recently. There's just nowhere in America that sells it like they do in Japan. We have most of this done. There's like a mural thing happening over here. Actually, I might do that. I'm gonna do the mural over here. Other than that, the only thing I really have to do is the staircase that goes over here, the stuff under here, and then the stuff in the back, which doesn't sound like a lot, but now that I'm sighing, it feels like a lot. I'm not that committed to it looking realistic, because that's not my thing. It's kind of nice to sort of like lose yourself. That's a song. Lose yourself in drawing backgrounds. God, if you don't want to draw backgrounds, it's fucking hell. Buddy Holly, it is not fun to draw backgrounds when you don't want to draw backgrounds. I wouldn't even say it's fun when you do want to draw backgrounds. This is probably the closest I'll ever get to wanting to draw a background, and I am miserable. There's supposed to be 3 of everything over here. Like, even, there's supposed to be 3 of these type of windows. You can see that? 1, 2, 3. And I just didn't. I only have 2. And then because of that, there's supposed to be 3 of these little bumpers here. And I guess I could have done that, but it would have looked a little too weird, so I only put 2. For something I drew, it looks pretty fucking good. Wait, what? There's dental? Is Lucido style dental? Oh, no, it's over here. This is Niwa Dental. I'm gonna honor you, Niwa Dental. This is kind of weird, because now it's like, it goes Lucido style over here, and then Niwa Dental here, and then it's more Lucido style. Lucido style's kind of got a monopoly right now. And then there's also a pole over here. So we're gonna honor that pole, and we're gonna erase for some dimension. Here's the trick I'm gonna try. Where is it? Area scaling? We're gonna go minus like 4, and then... Oh fuck. Aha! I'm on one. It's not really the window that's blacked out, the frame's darker, so I should honor how much darker that is. There you go, Niwa Dental, you get your own little sign. I love you, Niwa Dental. Say it back. Is there like a no smoking sign over here? Oh, I can't read that. But whatever this is, we're gonna honor it. Bing, bang, boom! I'm floating to Mount Doom. I am a hobbit and a hermit who's stuck in his room. We can make our lives a little bit easier. A bunch of windows here. Brick pillar. There's a window right here. We're just not gonna draw the sign. There's Komeda parking. I don't know if I really want to draw Komeda parking. Here. So it's not Komeda parking over here, it's Sako parking. That's not happening. I am not drawing in that dimension. It goes bing, bang, boom, floating to Mount Doom. I'm a professional, guys. And then fuck! Bingu, bam, boom, Mount Doom, ikimashita. Or, ittemasu. I don't want to draw the sign. Just not Sako's coffee, it's just Sako coffee. I don't have enough room for coffee. You know what I do have enough room for? Bing, bang, boom. I'm floating. Fuck to Mount Doom. Gotta capitalize that, remember to honor it. I am a hobbit. Don't know how to spell that. And a hermit. Who's stuck in his room. There we go. Just make sure we really are accurate here. You can't even read that from this far back. That's just between you and me. I might not even put the stairs in here because if I cover up any of this, I'm gonna cry. Let me put it on a new layer just to see how I like it though. It's like, oh my god, it's so fucking big though. I don't want to cover up the bing bang boom and flown to Mount Doom. I am a hobbit and a hermit who's stuck in his room. That'd be sacrilege if I cover up the bing bang boom and flown to Mount Doom. I am a hobbit and a hermit who's stuck in his room. Let me, for realism, let me put a door over on here. It's like an elevator. Crisis averted. And now I don't have to cover up the bing bang boom and flown to Mount Doom. I am a hobbit and a hermit who's stuck in his room. Ooh. Ooh, this guy's parking in a spot that's not designated by the Komeda parking area. Ooh. And we'll do the gate over here. I think it's just a standard little... Oh, why is there a bend? It bends. Not in my world. Well, that's it, boys. I'll see you next time. Bye! Get out of my house!